Oh, what a question. Do chakra really exist? I don't even know if this is the right question, but do I believe chakra exists as an independent energy? I don't think so. I do think that we can create this vortex of energies within us with our consciousness. Remember, the mind goes where the energy goes, where the focus goes. So if we really gather the energy of love in the heart center, the energy of belonging in the root chakra, for example, that's where the energy goes. So we can create the chakra vortex, the chakra centers, with our own consciousness and also with the collective consciousness. If more people believe that something is true, if more people, for example, are praying for the same things, this energy becomes bigger and more powerful, and we can all feel it more. But that alone won't create the chakra within you. You or your an intuitive guide, a healer can really create the chakra within you. So the chakra system, it's only a way for us to bring more order to the chaos we have within us, because we all have within us these universal energies of love, of belonging, of passion, creativity, intuition, right? All these energies within us are in all the body. And what do we do with the chakra? We just give them a place to be felt, a place to feel alive, and a place for us to be able to work more easily, to have access more easily to these energies. The chakra system, it's not the only one we can use. There are others. In the past I've used the 5 elements, or there is ki, or the meridians. There are so many ways to access energies, but at the end, for me, the one that works the best, it's the chakra system. So we don't create energy with the chakra system. We order energy, and we can expand the energy if we focus, if we meditate on that chakra. It's a little bit like, okay, for example, in a grocery store, we have all the milks in an aisle, right? So if one day someone decide to put, for example, the coconut milk somewhere else, the coconut milk is still in the grocery store. We can still find it, but it will take maybe a longer time to find it. So it's the same for our energies. You know, if we don't have an energy system, that can be any system, not just the chakra system, and also you can create your own, right? You can really be creative and create your own way to access your energy, to feel your energy, to make them alive within you. So it becomes easier to work with energy and also to regulate them, to expand them, to contract them. It's so amazing work with the chakra system, any other energy system you like. What I like using, the shortest meditation I do for the chakras are using the affirmation for each chakra, mantra or affirmation for each chakra. For the root chakra, for example, it's I am. And so you can do, for example, a yoga posture that works on the legs or on the gluteus, or on the pelvic floor. For example, I like doing a bridge with the block in between my upper legs. and squeezing to really activate the pelvic floor and even more the inner legs and the glutes. It's a really beautiful posture, also relaxing because you are also laying down on the floor while I am repeating to myself I am. And you can do this in a regular yoga class, right? If you know that you have to work more on the sense of belonging or safety or security or survival, you can during the yoga class have the intention to work on this specific chakra and use the mantra I am through the class when you work on the legs, like in chair, for example, or in warriors. And so on for each chakra. For the sacral chakra, there is I feel. For the solar plexus, it's I can. For the heart center, of course, it's I love. And the throat center, it's I speak. And then we have the intuition center, the third eye center, it's I see. And the crown chakra, it's I know. You can anytime commit to work on one of these chakra if you know the energies associated to this chakra and gather. For example, you want to be more intuitive, gather the energy of intuition here on this chakra. Focus and repeat to yourself, I see. Maybe when you are in Shavasana or in any moment in child's pose, you also have the crown of the forehead on the floor, right? So there is like contact with the contact pressure on the forehead. So you can be smart during the yoga class or really work on the chakra system if the teacher is not offering to you. And I don't offer to work with the chakra a lot, I do during my workshops, of course, chakra workshops, but I don't offer during the class to work on the chakra. But in my workshop, I teach my students these techniques because it's smart. It's also an addition to your yoga class, especially if you are working, for example, this is something that we all go through, grief, for losing someone, for losing a job, leaving a relationship, any kind of grief you are experiencing, like losing also a pet, right? That period of grief can be, you can support yourself, your heart center with the I love. So during the class, you just like focus on this sense of love and all the time you can open this. For example, in Shavasana, you can open a little bit your arms more, or you can both support, you can do supported fish, or you can stay more, a little bit more in cactus shape, in crescent, for example, or in chair, or in any other posture that allows you to open the chest, or to place your hands on your heart center, and then take care of yourself. And while you repeat, I love, I love, I love, I love. So this is just like my view about the chakra. I don't want to, if someone believes that this vortex, they exist as like independent energy, that's totally fine. And I'm not even sure if I'm right or wrong. That's only my point of view, and my point of view, it's not like definitive, right? Because I don't know so many things, we don't know so many things are hidden. And like the Little Prince says, the essential is invisible to the eyes. So many things that are so important, we just can't see them. And because we can't see them, it doesn't mean that they don't exist. So if you have any question, you can ask in the comments. I have in November in my workshop, another workshop about the root chakra. You can check on my website. If you liked this video, you can comment, you can like, you can subscribe. It's really of help. And if you want a tarot session, an intuitive guidance, or a coaching session, I am available. You can go on my website and look for it and book it. And again, I'm here for any question, and I'm also here to understand your point of view. If you have a different point of view, if you have a different knowledge, if you use another energy system, which one you use, which method you have to connect with your energies. It's just like, I want to know about you. Namaste.